Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we have Leak. What's up, Leak?
Yo, what's up, good people?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, I want to thank the listeners and the watchers for supporting. And as y'all know, before we start, we always go over what we have been tuned into. So, Leak, what have you been tuned into?
Yo, I'm still bumping that Peasy album. I listened to a little bit of the Sanford album. I don't know if you're familiar with him. R&B guy.
Yeah.
Well, you probably are. You listen to the Kendrick Project. So, yeah. That shit sounded alright. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of fuck with that a little bit. That's about it. Larry June, of course. Per usual. Yeah, that's really about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been slacking. So, I've been on shows a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. So, I'll rewatch like John Wick and all that, like front to back. Like, I know that's a movie, but like it leads segue to that Continental show, The Continental. If you watch John Wick, The Hotel, you watched John Wick before?
No.
Ah, damn. So basically, in the movie, not to say like too much, but it's a hotel where all the like assassins and all that where they stay at, and they have rules and things to oblige by in the hotel and all this good stuff. So they had a show on, I want to say Peacock, called The Continental. If you into like the shoot 'em up shits, that's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I was alright. I fuck with that. Yeah, that's about it.
Alright. Well, for music, nothing too much. Nothing that I haven't been listening to before. Let me see my aces, back-to-back champs. Fuck. Never mind. No. It's just Justin Fields is out 2 weeks. But back to
yeah, of course this nigga got ESPN on while we recording.
Yeah, back-to-back champs, Asian Finals MVP. Should have been regular season MVP, but yeah. But the real MVP shot for three for 17 in Game 4. So yeah.
Okay,
see that?
Okay.
But anyway,
I don't really follow. So I'm still sleeping on the women's basketball. I gotta get hip.
You might start watching next season.
Might as well, honestly, because I ain't gonna lie, they kind of play soft. They as in the guys playing soft. Like, I don't know. The girls, they be playing hard for real. I be watching the highlights. They be going in.
That's about it for real.
Ain't really too much going on, it seems.
Nah. So, first topic. This guy. Unless you've been living under a rock, DJ Envy and his Caesar and his partner Caesar Pena.
Former partner.
Or like under investigation for fraud.
Straight fraud.
So, how do you feel about this whole situation?
This is a big wow. I'm not sure exactly where the ball dropped. My man Tony the Closer been on the case though. Hey man, what is it? No refund, no peace, some shit like that. The campaign. But I mean, I don't know. I don't see Envy as the scammer guy. You know what I mean? So, like, I would hope not, at least. Because you basically, like, promoted that shit on iHeart, which is, like, the national radio right now, if you don't know. So, that's just bad all the way around, for sure. I wish he definitely listened to his attorney.
Yeah. And Charlamagne.
Charlamagne definitely threw the flag, like, yo, you should think about this before you do it. But yeah, it's just, I feel like it's all unfortunate, you know what I mean? And, hopefully they figure it out. Folk get their refunds as soon as possible, if it's possible. If not the refund, at least the property or parts of the property, whatever they invested in.
Yeah.
But I mean, knowing life, that shit a dub, so
yeah. And they was I feel like they like Caesar was giving out, like, instead of like money, giving out jewelry instead of paying them up front. Yeah, they had him on a Breakfast Club promote, like,
heavy promotion.
Man.
And it's like they did it because they view Envy like how I view Envy. I don't see him as a like the scammer kind of guy. I just
Nah,
don't see
he
that.
don't need it. Not to count it. Well, he don't need it. Well,
He
I'm not
really
counting.
don't.
You see how many
Like,
cars that nigga got?
and that's off the Breakfast Club and DJing. Like, he's definitely good, but it's just an unfortunate situation.
And then apparently his wife was clearing up her Instagram of like expensive purchases and shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my bad, Envy, for speaking on your wife, by the way. But I know how
Them,
you
them
get.
Fez is on. That's they.
And then,
They went to the goddamn radio station, right?
apparently not.
So that was cap. That was just rumor.
I guess.
Damn. I thought I heard like not necessarily that Envy got locked up, but that they fucking took like a computer or some shit.
I don't know, cause it's funny, cause like Thursday he was in the studio, and then Friday he was remote at his crib.
Oh shit!
and then they got put a job position opening up for a radio host.
They are okay. I saw that,
but that shit was weird.
It's
though,
they always had the opening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always had, because Angela's not there.
Exactly.
But then I highly doubt they're going to pick a random person.
Exactly. I think they probably, the guests they been having probably can't do it like, your Jesses and all them. Like,
I mean, but they should pick Lauren La Rosa.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with her.
She was cool. I think it's her. Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, but do you think the Breakfast Club, if MB goes down, do you think the Breakfast Club is going to survive?
Yo, it's a dub. It'd never be the same.
Nah.
It'd never be, especially because we know how they broke up.
Yeah.
Like, it'd never be the same. Like, Charlamagne kind of got his thing going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's doing good.
Yeah.
Very good, actually. I mean, Envy is Envy. Like, he's gonna be around regardless, whether you like it or not. For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like that whole brand it just had to be done.
Power 105 might just need to do a whole read.
Flex, he on the radio station talking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Damn.
I don't know.
Angela Yee might have to move back to that 6 a.m. 10 spot.
Right. With her show. I forgot what her show was called. Way up.
Yeah.
So I say, because Lip Service, that's her podcast,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Old ass freaks. Let me stop.
Pretty much, bro.
Let me stop.
Shout out to y'all, though.
Yeah.
But
But nah, though, yeah. So, I mean, if Envy has a part in this fraud, damn.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I just don't think so.
I just think he was a face and he promoted on I Heard.
Exactly. And that's the ooh. That's the ooh. Do you think they will fire him though?
He gonna have to go.
Think so?
I mean, I feel like he's gonna put in his 2 weeks, or he's gonna quit at some point in the near future, whether he gets caught or not. That's bad for the brand.
That's true. It is bad for the brand, but he is fucking. You know what I mean? Like that'd be crazy. I can't wait to see it unfold. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hope it all works out, for his benefit. But it what it is. You know what I mean?
So moving on. So there's a funeral party that went to a restaurant, and they walked out on a $542 tab.
Crazy.
And one of the people threatened to shoot up the place.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot the reason why, but like
the gratuity
was like 20%, right?
Right, and I think they said it was like 82, 60 something. Like that was the gratuity. They like wondering why the fuck they added $82 and 6 something cent to the bill. I ain't gonna lie, you know what this sound like to me for real? This sound pretty much a whole bunch of niggas that just ain't never been to a nice restaurant. Like, because when you go like to them, like, little fancy joints, like, you gotta pay gratuity. Like, they just put it on the bill. That's just kind of how it go.
Yeah.
So it's like, for motherfuckers that don't know, that you just see a motherfucker add $80 to the bill, I'm kind of with him. It's like, well, where does $80 come from? I ain't asked for this. I just asked for crab legs. Like, but it's like, nah, when you go to them tight spots, it is, it is what it is. I will say tip culture is crazy, though. I'm not feeling tip culture right now.
I'm gonna move on to that's gonna be the next topic.
Facts. I ain't gonna go with 2. Man. My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, it's like if you go at $82, like, and I have to pay this. I mean, like you said, like you said, if you go to them restaurants, you're gonna have to pay. But I'm not about to just be happy about it.
Word.
Like, mind you, I always tip, so it's like
for sure,
it's not a problem for me. But you two gonna add $82, like out of the blue,
run that,
like that's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you. My first time seeing that gratuity was like, "Fuck you, me. Where does $30 come from?" I planned on tipping 15. Like, what's really going on? But it's like, you know,
and plus,
understand.
And plus, like, do you like still have to tip after that?
No.
Oh, all right.
Some people do though. I think like sometimes we do when we go to them kind of places though.
I mean, but the gratuity goes to the restaurant or to the server.
I believe it's supposed to be. Motherfuckers supposed to go to the servers, from my knowledge. That's their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making sure that they eat.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know how motherfuckers is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody rule different.
Exactly. So speaking of tipping culture, so there's a video. I think it was a skit, to be honest. But so there's an Instacart delivery driver. I think that was Instacart or one of them.
Instacart or something, DoorDash, whatever. Yeah.
So she delivered like $400 worth of groceries.
Yes, she did.
The woman did not tip her, and she was mad. So she said she was gonna take. She unloaded the groceries already, and then when she got into the argument, she said that she was gonna put the groceries back in her car, drive back to the store, unload the groceries, and then give the groceries back.
Give groceries back.
So Lee.
So the next driver deal with that shit.
Yeah.
I got a couple things to say thanks. You know, niggas used to do that shit for real. I don't do it as often, but it's like it's 2 things with that. Number one, 9 times out of 10 on the platform that she got the groceries on, motherfuckers could tip after.
Yeah.
So that's like number one. So like if you're a person like me, I ain't gonna hold you. I tip after on them apps. I'm gonna just be honest. You're not gonna see a tip when you deliver first go around. I gotta make sure I get my shit. Too many times I ain't get my shit, the order wrong. Bunch of fools.
Wait. But if the order wrong, that's not the driver's fault.
No. Like when I say order wrong, I know what you mean by that. But
say,
maybe I should reword that. Yeah. Basically, you give me your other person's order, not my order. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, no. Like, I get my shit and it's right. All right, bet. That's when I go ahead and throw the tip on there. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? I will say, in her defense, though, $400-something, you could have threw a dub on there, my nigga. You could have threw a dub.
Exactly.
A 10. At least a 10. That's, you know, a couple gallons of gas at least.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like to throw nothing on it is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean.
And they ain't even hit her with like a, well, we was going to tip, but you, da-da-da-da-da. They just kind of like, we ain't tip and like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is crazy.
I mean, I will say, like, wouldn't it tell you that? I mean, you can kind of tell with the order if they tipped or not, for real.
Big facts.
And then, but like, even still, that's $400 with the groceries. Like,
she sold the total. First of all, why y'all ordering that many groceries? Like, I really hope it was like for like a church or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that they got, you know, get something for like some kids or something. Yeah. You know, church be having their pantries or something. Daycare or something. Like, I hope it was like something like that. Yeah. If it's your regular house and you got a Instacart bill of $400 because you ain't feel like going grocery shopping, that's fucking insane. That's just pathetic. Like,
I mean, this is like the thing is they don't have the tip, but it's like, dude, like you could have went out and did this yourself.
Facts. For $400, man. I've been sick too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of tweaking on packing that shit up and then taking it back. Like you now wasted your time and gas. You could have just got a whole nother order.
Yeah, I would have just took that out and kept it.
What about my business?
Yeah. Yeah. So, tip your drivers, guys.
Please tip your drivers, even if it's $1, my nigga. Give them something. Like, give them something. Nah, give me something. Show me you at least give a fuck a little bit. Shit, I take 4 quarters. You get a slushy with that or something. I don't know. Like,
All right. So so there's a clip of this other podcast. They're basically having a debate saying if it's sassy for a man to go to the movies with his male friend. So how you feel about that, Lee?
that shit is the craziest thing I ever heard in my life.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is going to a movies with your man sassy? That's weird. So niggas can't go to the movies to see the new Rocky or some shit? Like, since when did that become sassy? Why is he like anything a nigga do is sassy?
Facts.
2 niggas podcasted is sassy to some of y'all hoes. Like, like, is it like, just make sense out of it. If a nigga breathe a certain way, he sassy. Like,
for real, I just think it's like if a man does something a woman doesn't like, it's sassy. Don't get me wrong. Some shit I just be like, okay, like y'all got a point.
Facts.
But then it's like
going to the movies with your homie is sassy.
They'll be like blocking a woman is sassy. I'm like, I personally wouldn't do that shit, but it's like, how is that sassy?
Shit, if you toxic, I'm blocking you.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that. I'm just not gonna talk to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need to see your notification of calling me. Nothing.
No, we just.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to see none of that. We good.
Okay.
But I ain't got no problems though.
Yeah, neither do I.
But nah, the whole movie thing, like, but niggas go to the strip club to throw ones at naked bitches. That's like, okay.
True.
Extensively, how niggas do it. Not saying it's a wrong thing going to the strip club. I'm just saying, though. Got some niggas that do that shit every weekend.
Yeah. I mean,
but going to the movies.
It ain't going to the movie. Exactly.
So it's like, all right, so what's the difference between like going to a movies and a fight or a basketball game?
Exactly.
It's a show.
Cause like everything you just said can be considered a date.
Exactly.
Even the strip club shit.
Exactly. Make it make sense.
That might be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Strip club date. I ain't gonna lie. I heard the wings were fire though.
Yo, facts. I definitely heard the same. It is one of those strip clubs. I don't know which one. The nigga said he went. One of the old homies. Yo, holla. He could get a haircut out that bitch. Like, yo had got a quick lineup. It was like a whole barbershop in that hoe. I don't real sure it was King of Diamonds or some shit. One of the popular ones. Magic City. I don't know.
Damn.
One of them popular ones. That shit was. I was like, what? A barbershop?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to cut in that time though.
Hey, you gotta get right for the hoes real quick before the party start.
I would have definitely got one before I went in there though. Like, but not though. So yeah, moving on. So there's my fault for being unprepared as usual.
Per usual, I know what's going on.
So there was a top tweet that said, most of these men lose value after 35. Hair balding, dick not functioning, they out of shape, they got kids/BMs, STDs, demons, their rap careers didn't take off, so now they got a 9 to 5 that they're embarrassed to mention out loud. And you think women are missing out. And then Bria, shout out to Bria, quoted it and said, but this is the age they told us they'll be ready to settle down. The math ain't adding. So how do you feel about that, Lee?
See, I don't really know what's going on out there on the market. You know what I'm saying? But there might be a lot of truth in that. You know what I'm saying? You know, life has a weird way of showing you shit. Yeah. And 35, you know what I'm saying? That's, to a lot of niggas, that's like an old age. A lot of motherfuckers ain't expect to make it past 18. So so it's like you hit 35 and it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? So as far as like the maturity and all that, I mean, that's what they say. You know, that's what they say. 35, you're supposed to be mature, but let's be real. It all depends on the individual at the end of the day. Yeah. If that person is ready to even mature. You got some old motherfuckers that's like 50 that still ain't mature. You know what I mean? So I think it just ultimately depends on the person in your area, demographic and whatnot. But there's also some females out here that still, you know, ain't all the way right.
Yeah, you know.
So it's like you could play that game with both genders. It's just, I don't know. Let's find that compatible person.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
how I view
all
it.
it is. Just
Let's
find
find
a
a
compatible
compatible
person. All this relationship bullshit you see on social media can literally be solved with that answer. Easier said than done, of course.
For sure.
But it's just like y'all just be arguing just to argue at this point. Like,
Yeah.
God, like
On the internet.
football on right now, man. Like, why are we arguing about this shit?
Yeah, it's weird, man. To me, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It seems like motherfuckers don't want to fight for a relationship either, though.
Nah.
Like, soon as things don't go as planned, the left a little bit, they won't do nothing to try to make it go right. So it's just like, I don't know. Our generation kind of just trash. Maybe I saw a video. They was talking about, well, I think we even talked about it before. Like, back then, they just didn't have access to, like, a lot of shit. It was just, your block or whatever.
Yeah, I literally just watched the video about
About the same shit?
No, like literally before we recorded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we have too much access, and dude was saying like you had to walk like 7 to 8 blocks to get a different shorty or some shit.
Different bitch. That's
it's
probably the same video I saw.
Was it
It was an old head.
Was he like getting an interview?
I think so. It was like a podcast setting.
Oh no! No! This was like on the street or some shit.
Oh nah. But pretty much the same shit I was gonna say. It's just like, nowadays you can just quit to go on your phone. You can see every bad bitch in the world, literally.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, I don't know. I think that accessibility kind of fucked up love a little bit, especially in our generation. So it's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about self-control at the end of the day.
Ain't nobody got self-control, though.
Who don't got self-control?
The majority. Yeah. The majority. Out of a whole 100% pie, at least 80% of y'all motherfuckers ain't got self-control.
Yeah, I want to say, you ain't talking about me. Nah, it's like that video that we saw of the Asian lady talking about that her husband asked her if she would ever cheat on him or some shit like that.
Fact.
That shit was so about self-control.
Yeah, that's true. She kept it a bean though.
Man, self-control. Like, come on, yo.
She was, hey, don't put me in that set.
So no, exactly. That's sad.
She definitely said that, like, hell yeah, I cheat. Don't put me in the set. If I put me in the set, I'm a cheat.
I ain't gonna lie. How would you feel if you was in that situation?
It's like, yo, that's some real shit. Like, I respect your honesty, but I would feel away. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, kind of like you said, like, damn, bitch, you ain't got no self-control. Like, you don't know when to leave. I don't know,
shit
man.
crazy.
It's a cold world out here, yo. Yeah. Wear a coat.
All right. So this concludes this episode, and as y'all know, we always give the world a final thought. So, Leek, what is your final thought?
Man, spread more love, not hate. Follow me on all socials. That is just Leek. And man, appreciate y'all for everything. You know what I'm saying? Go Ravens. Oh, this motherfucker. Shout out Lamar. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, basically for me, follow all the socials at GCC717 on Twitter. The Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Group Chat Chronicles 717 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications for the YouTube. And I'd like to thank everybody for kicking it with us for however long we was here for. And we out.